What if your cravings are not really yours? What if something inside your body is influencing what you want to eat? It's feeding off your body, growing, spreading, and most people have no idea it's there. Doctors often miss it. Tests often miss it. And by the time you notice something is wrong, it is already taken over. This is Candida, and what it does to your body is unlike anything you've learned in school. What is Candida? Here's something your doctor probably never told you. Candida is already inside you, right now. It lives in your gut, your mouth, your skin. In small amounts, it's harmless, even normal. Your body keeps it under control. But here's the terrifying part. The moment your immune system weakens, Candida changes, literally. It transforms from a harmless yeast into something that behaves like a parasite, growing roots, penetrating tissue, spreading through your bloodstream. Scientists call this transformation. Most people call it a nightmare. How it transforms. Candida has a secret weapon. It can switch forms. In its harmless state, it exists as a single round cell, easy to control, easy to contain. But under the right conditions, stress, antibiotics, sugar, a weakened immune system, it shifts. It grows long, thread-like structures called hyphae. These are not passive, they are aggressive. They physically push through the walls of your intestines, creating gaps, tiny holes. And through those holes, undigested food particles, toxins, and Candida itself enter your bloodstream directly. This is what doctors call leaky gut, and Candida is one of the main drivers behind it. What it does to your body. Once Candida escapes your gut, it doesn't stay local. It travels, and it releases toxins. Over 70 different toxic byproducts have been identified. One of them is acetaldehyde, the same compound your liver produces when you drink alcohol. Candida produces it constantly, inside your body, without you drinking a single drop. This causes brain fog, fatigue, memory problems, mood swings, depression. People spend years visiting doctors for these symptoms, getting told everything is fine, while Candida quietly continues. But here's the disturbing part. That's just the beginning. The symptoms nobody connects. This is where it gets interesting. Candida overgrowth doesn't announce itself clearly. It hides behind symptoms that look like 100 other things. Chronic fatigue that never goes away no matter how much you sleep. Sugar cravings so intense they feel uncontrollable. Bloating after almost every meal. Brain fog so thick you can't focus for more than a few minutes. Skin problems, joint pain, recurring infections, anxiety that appears out of nowhere. And here's the cruel part. Candida itself drives the sugar cravings. It feeds on sugar, and when it needs more, it sends signals through your gut-brain connection that make you crave exactly what it wants. You think it's your craving. It's not. It's Candida controlling your appetite from inside your gut. Who is at risk? Almost everyone in the modern world. And that is not an exaggeration. Antibiotics destroy the good bacteria that keep Candida in check. Birth control pills alter hormonal balance and create conditions where Candida thrives. High sugar diets feed it directly. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which suppresses the immune system, which lets Candida grow unchecked. Processed food, alcohol, lack of sleep. Every single modern lifestyle habit that is considered normal is exactly what Candida needs to take over. Scientists now believe Candida overgrowth is massively underdiagnosed because the symptoms are so varied, so easy to explain away, and so easy to miss. How it hides. But here's the most terrifying part. Candida is smart. Not in the way animals are smart, but in the way evolution makes things efficient. It forms something called a biofilm, a protective layer it builds around itself, like a fortress. This biofilm makes it almost invisible to your immune system and almost resistant to antifungal medication. Standard treatments often fail, not because they're weak, but because the biofilm shields the Candida underneath. It can survive, regroup, and come back stronger. Some strains have developed resistance to multiple antifungal drugs, and the biofilm just keeps protecting them. How to get rid of it? So how do you fight something this adaptive, this hidden, this resistant? The answer isn't one thing, it's a system, and it starts with cutting off its food supply. Sugar feeds Candida directly. Refined carbohydrates convert to sugar almost instantly. Alcohol disrupts gut bacteria and feeds fungal growth. Removing these is not optional. It is the foundation. Without it, nothing else works. Next, rebuilding the gut bacteria that keep Candida in check. Probiotics, specifically lactobacillus strains that compete directly with Candida for space and resources. They crowd it out, starve it, push it back into balance. But probiotics alone aren't enough because of the biofilm. To break through the biofilm, certain enzymes are needed. Serrapeptase, nattokinase. These dissolve the protective layer, exposing the Candida underneath, making it vulnerable. Then, natural antifungals can do their work. Caprylic acid from coconut oil, oregano oil, berberine, garlic. These compounds attack Candida cell walls directly, without the broad destruction that pharmaceutical antifungals cause. And finally, liver support, because as Candida dies, it releases toxins, all 70 of them, into your bloodstream at once. This is called a die-off reaction, or Herxheimer reaction, and it feels awful. Headaches, fatigue, flu-like symptoms. Your body is processing a sudden flood of toxins. Milk thistle, dandelion root, hydration. These help your liver clear the debris without collapsing under the load. The bigger picture. Here's what makes Candida truly unsettling. It's not just a gut problem. Researchers have found Candida in the brains of Alzheimer's patients, in the joints of arthritis sufferers, in the sinuses of people with chronic sinus infections, in the lungs, the bladder, the skin. Once it enters the bloodstream, it can reach almost anywhere, and it adapts to wherever it lands. Scientists are only beginning to understand how deep this goes. How many chronic conditions might have Candida as a hidden driver? How many people are being treated for symptoms while the root cause continues to grow unchecked? Right now, somewhere in your body, Candida exists. For most people, it stays quiet, controlled, harmless. But the modern world is building the perfect conditions for it to grow. Every antibiotic prescription, every high-sugar meal, every sleepless night, every round of chronic stress is an invitation. And Candida never turns down an invitation. The question isn't whether you've been exposed. You have. The question is your body strong enough to keep it in check? Do you think Candida could be behind symptoms you've had for years? Drop it in the comments, because the answer might surprise you.